Hello, this is Sam. Welcome to my channel, and we're in Dinkum. Thank you everyone for joining me. Let's see what we're up to. Hi Gina, Azzy, Lyra, Debos is here. Hello, hello. Oh, I must have sent a few things away. John is sending me an office divider. Thought it would suit my house. I'm not sure about that, buddy. But we'll put it in here. All right, let's see what's going on in Dinkum. Oh my goodness, I've got so much stuff going on. The weather is going to be sunny. Sunny, sunny, sunny. Jua, hello, welcome in. We're 3 days until our end of the year. So I don't have an alpha shark tooth. So that's not going to happen. 3 street lamps. Oh, I don't even know if I've got that recipe. Once one big chicken egg. I should have a chicken egg. 5 tin all. We can do that one. Why not? Let's get 2 of these things off the board. Let's go. My youngest cat has decided to come and sit next to me. So I'm feeling very privileged. Because he's not a lap cat. He likes his own space. So I'm absolutely excited. He's right beside me, clawing away, doing his little marching. Love it. All right, so let's have a look. And a big egg. We need a big egg. Hello? 1 big egg. We can do that. Nice. So 26 of the month. We'll end up doing, oh, Franklin's run to work. Oh, I need to do this. I forgot to do this at the end of the other stream. It's not going to help me get any opals if I don't clear out my quarries. I might have to get some more quarries. I might do that, Franklin. Surely I've got money for that. Franklin. Hey, buddy. You've taught me that one. Thank you. Have you taught me this one? Ah, you've taught me that one too. Festoon? Ah, I know it all? I don't think so. All right. Franklin, I love the scarf you're wearing. Can you make me something, please? Please don't waste my time. I'm trying not to. Let's get, just to start the day off easy, let's get this and then we can look at power tools later on. The whole thing going on here, I think. Oh, so what do I need? Lots of other things. Invariant bee, hello, how you doing? I need 4 more gears. I'm going to put that in there. 1 old contraption. 4 iron bar, something about bright wires, which I can't see how many there are. Oh, it looked like it was only 2 because it already ticked it off. Button board, I can't see the amount, but we'll just keep clicking. 3 of those and 3 old toys. I hope everyone's doing well today. This week will be a mix of streams. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have some keys that I've been given, so I'm going to be streaming some other games and then popping back into Dinkum once I finish those streams, which is what we've done today. Franklin, could you please make me? Please don't waste my time. I'm trying not to. And you turn your back to me. I love your scarf though. It's a nice scarf on you. Let's make it. We have a deal. Excellent. Excellent, he says. If you don't mind, I have work to do. Rude. Let's go and see what Clover's got. Clover, I love your dress, lovey. I want to chat. You got a job for me? Punk goggles. Let's get them. Thanks, mate. Right. Okay, let's take this out of my journal. Maybe we could go and ask Franklin what he wants. I want to chat. Oh, you got a job for me? You would like a fly. I can actually do that, Franklin. Thank you very much. So let's try and remember that in Dinkum, you don't need to get everything done each day. Just what you can manage. So let's chat, because I did this thing for you. I did bring you 5 tin ore. We're going to do a little bit of getting my permit points up to get some more permits, because I haven't done that in a while. You got a job for me? Mood for a treat? You want something to eat? I'd really appreciate it. Okay, not a problem. Can I buy this mine pass? Just because. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. What do I have in here? Oh, I should put that in there because I forgot. And I want to go and see. Oh, there's some little bugs around here. What's this one? Oh, what was that? Oh, the peacock spider. Oh, someone's here. I should go and ask what they want. Oh, there's a fly. Somebody wanted a fly. Melvin, can't get in. I want to chat. Do you need anything? You know? All the beautiful flowers. 2 flannel flowers. Yes, thank you. Okay, I'll buy you stuff, because I don't know. Have you been here for a while? Like, is that a thing? Like, have you just, you know, I haven't spent enough money with you or something? Probably don't have enough parts. All right, let's go and see Theodore. 2 things. Do I have a donation? No. You always get your hopes up? Sorry about that, buddy. I want to chat. I completed your request, which was the big chicken egg. You can give me a sausage roll. So there's a big chicken egg. And then we're going to ask if he has a job, because we're going to get 50 permit points from each NPC job that I'm doing. He wants a blue flathead. We can do that because I love fishing. So let's do that. So let me put these bugs down. I can hear a cicada. You know how that goes? When you can hear it, you've got to catch it. Okay, there we go. All right, let me think. Franklin wants to fly before I go off trying to get anything else. Oops. And it's fishing I've got to do. I remember Azzy telling me last stream, I'm getting to the end of my first year. The first week of the second year will be the fishing comp with the fishing, I don't know, it's not a comp, it's a, I don't know, something. What are we going to call it? An event? Fishing event with John before all his prize gifts. Here you go. I did bring you a fly, buddy. You can have this one. I did a very adequate job. You can have this in exchange. Oh, I love the money. Thanks, buddy. So we're going to do a little bit of fishing as well. I seem to have got a lot of other junk in my pocket, though. Yeah, that seems like... Oh, that's in the wrong box anyway. I don't want these things. Either the system will figure out where it's got to go, or it won't. It'll... The system being my sorter. So where did we get up to? Oh, got to press the right button. Oh, we got to break a tool. Yeah, we're not any good at that. Bring John something to eat. Okay, let's actually get him. I'm just going to be catching everything I see at the moment. Some crocodile meat. So where do we think that is? That's not the meat box. I'm going to have to move the table. Oh, I don't want that. That's the table. It is this box I want. It's always going to be the last box I look in because I haven't got that set up very well now that I've moved Rain. My cat has decided to move his whole body around and right up against me. It's really quite funny. Hey, buddy. It's the closest he'll sit next to you. Beside you, but not on you. Actually, I could probably wear these shorts. I've been looking. Oh, they are the swap overs. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. These is what I got new last time. But you can't tell. I need to get this Christmas scare off. Sell goods. Sounds good to me. I want to chat. This is for you. Thank you very much. Andy Umbrin, hello. How you doing, mate? Oh, we got the sailing boat blueprint. Oh, thank you, Benny, for giving me a light. That is very generous. All right, so we've got this. We did that. Who's next? Jay. We need 2 flannel flowers, and then we can go for fishing. But I need to put these down. I hope you're doing well, Benny. We're back into Dinkum. 2 flowers. 2. Oh, this one. That's the one I want. 1 flannel flower. Excuse me, kangaroo. Move out of the way, please. Jackaroo, you're in my way. You're in my way. This one. This one looks like a good one. Sam and Azzy are favourites on YouTube. Oh, thank you very much, Benny. Thank you, thank you. Where am I going? Melbourne. The cat's done. He's finished doing his marching. He jumps off the couch and goes sit somewhere else. He's hilarious. I want to chat. I got you these flowers. These ones. And I'm going to go fishing. You should take this. A vine festoon. Nice. Thanks, mate. All right. Do I have my... Oh, my goodness. What is in there, Sam? Why is this all this junk in here? What were you doing last stream? Looks like you're doing something with animals. You didn't empty your backpack. I mean, seriously. Did you see all this stuff? I actually thought I put them on. Weird. Do we have other clothes? I need to get out of this Christmas scare. Don't look, Debos. What? What? I'm gonna put a green dress on. And some shoes. Do I have shoes? I probably don't have any shoes. It doesn't matter. Shoes. I thought I put that on. Why does it... That happened to me twice. Am I clicking the wrong button? Maybe I'm clicking the wrong button. Things are working out. It's actually fine. I don't know what you're talking about. We can do this. See if we've haven't lost anything for this. We're going to get a blue fish now. The sorter is like a storage. Oh, spring flowers. Ooh. We like critters. Let's get those critters. Alright, so we're going to look for a bluefish. And yet, no, my punk goggles don't help me to see underwater. But it'll be fine. Is this where the ocean is? Oh, I like that butterfly, that thing. What is that? Pygmy fly. Let's get you anyway. Because I'm quite... Oh, there's a plunk! Hi! What do we got here? Freshwater mussel. Alright, where was I going? Ocean. I need the ocean. I don't know. I've just gone the wrong direction. Gotta be go this way. Ooh, flowers. Distracted. Shinies. Oh, there's a yellow little butterfly. Hello. It'd be nice if it actually told me, hey, you actually found something new, rather than it just going, hey, you found this. And I go, well, have I actually found anything new? I don't know. It's just not telling me. Oh, there's some jellyfish. Oh, I didn't have my spear. What are you? You're a blue one. Okay. We need a couple of blue spotties. There's a spotted handfish. Oh, I forgot to eat my... I want this fish. The blue spotted one. Wait for the splash. Click the button. Just going to bring it in slowly until it starts splashing away. And the go and the stop is on the right-hand side. So I'm watching that as well. And I didn't even eat my buff, and I did all right with that. So I'm pleased with that. I probably want another one though, because they keep asking for this particular fish. Some of this for some brew making. There's a goatfish. There's a blue spot. There's a blue spot flathead. There we go. We'll get this one as well. Oh, there's a shark, and there's a sparkly next to the shark. Slight issue. I have an iron fishing rod on me. We might end up catching a shark at this rate. So the iron fishing rod is the only rod that will catch, and there's two sparkly fish I can see. So I'm just trying to stand on this thing. Let's try and get this one. Oh, we can just catch all the fish. Oh, I got this. No, I didn't get the sparkly one. I thought, gee, I even got the sparkly one, but I didn't. Which is fine, because we'll just try that again. Oh, that was something. Oh. We'll try and get this one. Oh, that was a nice... So my fishing buff is still on for 7 minutes. I'm listening for the splashes, watching the splashes, as well as watching the right-hand bar for the go stop. Now I'm holding the mouse button down all the way in, left-hand mouse button, and I'm going to hopefully get a long cast, except I don't even think they got anywhere near the fish. I turned a bit far. It kept swimming away. I cannot stand on this rock. So I'm holding it down so I get a long cast. I can actually... I'm not going to get close enough. I wonder if I can get on this rock. Like, I'm just wondering about the shark. And now it'll probably go swim the other way. It went closer to the shore. Of course it did. Because it wants to play with me. This is what fish do. They play. Now look, it's right here now. All I had to do was just have more patience, Sam. More patience. You better have a glider. All this trouble that I've taken for this fish. Are you going to have a glider for me? An aquamarine shark. Well, it's blue. Something. Let's try and catch this shark. Hello. Will you be my friend? Jump, jump, jump. Come on. Oh, don't swim away from me. Works the same way as the fish. Because I need to beach him to get him to be stunned. Oh, come on, buddy. Now he's stunned. I got an achievement. All right, so we're going to catch him again. Buddy. What's he doing? Hello? Hello? You want to grab my line? What are you doing? Where are you going? Do you want to cuddle? Whoop! Fine. He wants to be difficult. I might leave him for one moment. Okay, so in my, I got a shark hunter. I reeled in a fish. I mean, a shark. I reeled in a fish. Oh my goodness, has he found the water yet? Mate. Now, to get the battlefish from the shark as a rare drop, you need to reel the shark in with an iron fishing rod. Get them to beach themselves. They need to be in that stun effect to be able to get the drop. Now, there's a rare drop. You might end up catching the same shark, you know, heaps and heaps of time, or just do it once in a while and see if you get lucky. Some people build fences around them and then just sit there and fish the same shark up and down sort of thing. But yeah, I'm not so bothered so much. I think it's fun. That's all I can. So once you've reeled him all the way in, he gets stunned, but he hasn't given me a drop. So he'll just go back into the water. So we are here. I'm going to check my book. Dun, dun, dun. The guys, they're about just to wake up because it's nearly 6 o'clock. So I'm going to go over here. I don't know that I don't know what I'm missing for the seasons, and it's more likely that I'm actually missing critters because I haven't really been keeping an absolute eye on. Without a critter book, it's not that easy to see which critters you're missing and all that sort of stuff. But James has said, not that long ago, with the AMA that he did that asked me anything, that he will be putting a critter book in. So we're going to hold him to that. I would like a critter book. I think one of my first game suggestions in one of them in the Discord was about a critter book. So that was obviously about 3 years ago. Question is Vin, hello, how you doing? Is the comp fishing rod better than the iron fishing rod? No, it is not. The comp fishing rod is a copper equivalent. But the comp bug net is better than the normal bug net because it has a wider opening, but the iron fishing rod is better than the comp fishing rod. So could you imagine that with an iron fishing rod, you can catch sharks, but the comp fishing rod, if it was better than the iron one, then you'd be, or equivalent to the iron one, you'd be catching sharks. Like you have that issue that you might end up just be catching sharks. So the the comp fishing rod ended up being equivalent to copper. So they're different. I mean, the bug net, comp bug net would be good, is better, but the iron fishing rod is the better one for the fishing. Oh, I can hear him. Which tree are you on? You're on that tree? Oh, there you are, down the bottom. All right. I'm going to probably just check in the rivers now that the time's gotten a bit later. I don't think it's night yet. Look at all these fish up here. Oh, we better go back and give our fish in. Hello, girl. Hello, welcome in. All right, so we're going to jump back here. Who wanted the fish? I think it was, I think it was Theodore. Okay, so we'll go see Theodore. Hey, buddy. Why doesn't anybody ask for critters? Do I have a donation? I wonder if I have anything. No. Oh, I got your hopes up. Sorry about that, mate. I have to ask in case this is for you. I did. I actually caught 3 of them in the end. Give me this. Egg fried rice. They ask for cooked critters. Oh, do they? Interesting. I can hear another cicada. Like, why are you back on the same tree? I put you in a box before. You know, seriously. I'm going to put some stuff in my backpack because I need to move. Actually, I'll put it all in the backpack. That one, that. So then I need to pull these ones down. Bugs. And I'm going to put these down here. Hi, Theodore. I've been using the comp fishing rod to catch sharks and have gotten the better. Oh, you can get it? Really? The comp fishing rod? Ah, he must have changed that then because it was definitely copper level. So if that's the case, then the comp fishing rod's been changed to an iron level. I will have a look at that. Because that's not how it was. I'm not sure, Lyra. It's not something I've... Sometimes when things don't end up on the... Oops, I'm just going to put that there. The patch notes, James will tell me stuff that's been changed. So I do get additional stuff from James when they're not recorded on patch notes. And he'll sort of go, oh, this has changed and I've changed this and I've changed that. But that's not something that I've actually heard. But then again, he doesn't remember everything that he's changed. We have a good laugh about it, though. It's like, why don't you remember? I don't know. But only once, so that is why I asked. Oh, really? Yeah, as far as I know, it's a copper level one, so it's not... It shouldn't catch sharks. It's interesting, though. Oops, sorry. I was just copying something on the screen. Yeah, interesting. There's some people I might want to talk to. You got the battlefish in the mail? Okay, so is the battlefish okay, Lyra, could you check the NPC page on the Dinkum wiki and tell me if you've got a device that you can do it on? Can you tell me if the battlefish is sitting in as one of the special rewards for a particular NPC? Is it I think the battlefish is a special reward one. I just want to check whether it's a friendship NPC reward gift one. Need anything, Owen? Are you interested in buying corn? Sure, I'll buy a piece of corn for 213 dinks. Sam, I got a question. Do you know if the closed iron spawns can interfere with the ship spawns? I heard a thing there 3 rare spawns on each island trip, so 2 closed irons, 1. Okay, Bella Girl, I did answer that question in my Discord for you. The numbers are wrong. You've got the numbers wrong. Hang on, let me just open up my Discord. Oh, my Discord's open. Let me tell you what it is. It is 2 shark statues. Actually, I'm going to copy this down. The numbers are 2 shark statues, 1 to 2 rotary clotheslines, and 1 to 3 shipwrecks per map. So what it is that, oh no, you're fine, mate. You're fine. So what it is that you will get 2 shark statues on every reef island, map. You will get 1 or 2 rotary clotheslines that will spawn on each map, and you'll get 1, 2, or 3 shipwrecks. Okay, so neither of those spawns have got anything to do with each other. The numbers that are there are what will spawn in on per map. So if you get a map, you might get 2 shark statues, 1 rotary clothesline, 1 shipwreck. Or you might get 2 statues, 2 rotary clothesline, and 2 shipwrecks. It really, the 1 to 2, 1 or 2, or 1, 2, 3 for shipwrecks, that's how the numbers are. Lyra says, yes, it's from Theodore. Okay, so then you may have got, with a very good friendship with Theodore, you may have got the battlefish in the mail from your friendship that you've made with Theodore. There is a new list on the Dinkum Wiki for NPC page that has a list of the new special. So this only came in with the Animal Tracks update. So this is only for Steam. This is not for Switch. But there's a new listing of the special friendship gifts that you can get from the NPCs when you have a high level friendship with them. So you'll still get the base friendship gifts from them, whether they give you dinks or whether they give you clothing or something like that. But there is another level above that. So things from Erwin, the highest level one that you would get with the doggo collar. And also Lyra wants to get more doggo collars from Erwin. So she's being best friends with Erwin to get the doggo collars for her rare dogs. Now, Theodore, yes, will have the battlefish, and there's a few others that will have things. I think one of them even has gold nuggets. And I don't know whether it's one of the new renters or it's Milburn that has gold nuggets in their gift list. But remember, this is high level, parts with the, you'll get gifts from them. I think it is at any stage. I thought it was after 2 hearts that you started getting gifts from them, but I think James told me that that wasn't actually quite correct. But I know that the high level stuff, I'm going to look in here. So I know that the high level stuff will come in. So I won't get anything from Melvin because I'm not friends enough with. You were very surprised to receive it. Yes. So it's a good friendship with Theodore. Doggo collar was an Irwin's. Each of them have their own, I think it's 5 different levels again of what gifts that they could give you, and it's from sort of like more common to least common. So obviously the doggo collar, the battlefish, those sort of things would be least common. I can't remember what Fletch gives you. I might have to have a look later, but yeah, there's a full list. NPC page. Oh, that's what I was looking at as well. Who hadn't I asked? Okay, so there's ticks on here. So John, I've done a job for. Whether I've accepted the job or declined the job, I'll get a tick to say I've done that one person for a day. So I got to talk to Sally, Fletch, and Rain, and Milburn. So I got a few people to talk to. Lara says the best gift you got from Franklin is blueprints. Yeah, so Franklin will give you blueprints. Yeah, so it's good to have friendships with them. I think people were sort of saying, oh, what's the point? And we've always said you get gifts from them. And they said, oh, well, they don't give really good gifts, so they're not bothered. So James has now put in some really good gifts from them by the work that you put in. So I've told you guys before that James likes to put in balance in the game. And one of the balances is, I can do that, is that effort, he says effort versus reward. So for something that you put effort into doing to get a good reward. So, oops, I need the fish actually to cook it. So yeah, so James is always good like that. He'll say, well, you've put in so much effort to get this particular thing, so the reward will be this. So if you've spent all this time getting your NPC relationships up, then James is now rewarding that effort. Does that make sense? Like he's put these new gifts in. Now I'm just looking for a freshwater fish. So I think that would be a river bass. Bella says, Lara, I can give you doggo collars so we can rule our red doggo nation together. You two crack me up. Don't worry, you get mentioned to James, that's for sure. It's like, do you know these guys come into my chat and tell me how many more red doggos they've got? He says, how is that possible? And I go, I don't know, they're just lucky. Lucky. This is for you. I did find some cooked fishies. So the cooked freshwater fish has defense on it. It's a 5-minute defense. And bloomin' legends, Sam. Too bloomin' good. There we go. Now, I think, okay, the cooked freshwater fish has defense on it. The cooked saltwater fish has a tack on it. So if you're cooking your fish, you don't need to always sell them. But if you're cooking fish and you've got nothing else to fight an alpha with, then you're looking at defense and attack for about 5 minutes for if you're using cooked fish. LOL. Bella Girl says, my friend Beer Invader always says if I find another dogger that he's going to write a strongly worded email to JB. Oh no. Yeah, I went into Bella Girl's stream when was it? Last week. And I basically said she wasn't allowed any more red doggos. That I'd asked James to code in that she will only get Rupu out of her gacha machines. It's a thing, not. So it was just funny. It was just a little. I had James in mind at the time. I was thinking, gee, Bella Girl, I could troll you like James does. And then I, said that I was going to go and tell him that Bella Girls has got all the red doggos that everybody else was looking for. And we should just send Rupu to her gacha machines. Sounded like a great idea at the time. But she tells me that she normally does get Rupu from her gacha machines. Which I thought was hilarious. Yeah, it's good balance. Bella Girl, it's good balance. You get red doggos, you're going to get Rupu in your gachas. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, too funny. What's in this box? Oh, there's my critters. I knew they were somewhere. Balance? Well, I'm not sure. Someone's got some balance. Not us. Oh, I don't have a spot for that. We should go to our food boxes. I really need to pick that up and move it because it's in my way. All right, so this is going to go into the autoplacer. The autoplacer currently at the moment has a gacha machine attached to it. So I put dinks into the autoplacer. So one of my gacha machines here that is actually connected to the autoplacer. So the autoplacer has 3 vents that come out. One is this one is the cook, and then I'm actually going to change this one over. I was doing cheese at one stage. Because that's the cheese maker. So I can put the table saw. I just swap them over as depending on what I need. And look, it's cutting the wood that was still in here. There's still some wood in there that needed cutting. Balaga, my luck varies, but I got 3 gliders in each mine level on one stream, so I can't complain. No, I think that's the stream I was watching. I think you got the flame glider, and then yes, later on, I watched you in the hot. Oops, I want that back. What that's this? My goodness gracious! All right, Rain. I don't know. maybe that was a really bad spot to put you because I'm not happy. Now I'm not happy with the placement. When I get a lot of money, I might move her twice. I sort of want her lined up here, and that didn't kind of happen. Flame leaf and the bats. Oh, because you got enough bat wings? Wow, you're lucky. All right, I'm going to sleep because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a thing. Where's my mouse? Oh. She loves Dangerous with. Fellow girl does? Yeah. Ah, you're killing me. I want to glider so bad. Ah, I tell you, mate, it's something. So Fletch, being best mates with me, has gave me 10 grand. Franklin's going to send me my quarry, so that's nice of him. Oh, so quarry, I think quarry is one of the things that Franklin would give you as best friends. So that's something. Which way do I want it facing? This way? Okay, so the quarry works that it's north, east, southwest. So the square here, north on the sides, east, southwest. So I'm doing the same here. I'm saying north because I'm assuming this is north. North, east, southwest. So that's why I put it in this sort of an pattern where it's going to sort of... Is that the right pattern? No. North? Yeah, so it's going to be 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here, and then we'll be fine. You love Dangerous Wish. Level 1 mines, how you stuck off on me. Yeah. Get concentrated, like it's a good area to do that in. All right, I'm just going to pick up a few cactus fruits and stuff. We're getting down to the second last day of the month. I haven't looked at my farming. I will do that as a swap of season because, you know, because I couldn't grow anything for the week, so I wasn't going to bother changing it over. I will need to get some more, what's it call it? Seeds and stuff and things from... Oh, we need to go and check our bulletin board. Lots of us love the Dangerous Wish. The Debos. There's definitely some advantages for doing certain things. If you're wanting a lot of meat and stuff like that, crab pots, which I haven't even looked at. I mean, seriously, I didn't even go to my crab pots to get them out. So I should go and do that. So where's my diving helmet? Put my diving helmet on. I'm going to find some meat, do the crab pots. Lyra says, if on Dangerous Wish, do you think your computer would be dead? Poor Lyra. She's playing on a very old computer. Well, let's say an old computer. I don't know about very, but it just runs Dinkum, so she does anything extra. I'm not sure the poor computer. It will force close my PC if I'm in danger. Mummy's screaming. We better go and shut the machine down. Potato PC, it's 20 plus years old. Yeah. Okay, that's really old. I knew it was old. I send Lyra pictures of potatoes every time she mentions her PC. Okay, here's a potato connected with some electrodes. Hopefully it runs. Oh, there's a thing here. What are you doing here? Light bulb. All right. Let's put our crab pots in there. Got the meat in there. I got 7 keys. That's not too bad, I guess. I might harvest all these. I need to go see Franklin again. So, I guess I should look at getting a jackhammer. Oh, actually, I don't know how much money I've got. I really want the NPCs moved in. Jimmy ever turns up, like if I ever get a rainy morning, I'm going to be selling him all my cherries. You should see me cherries. I've got a couple hundred cherries now. So Jimmy and my mate will be, okay, so I can put that in there. I should take those out. Ah, I don't want that either. Good thing about this cooking thing is that you can put the critters in there and they'll end up. I want to go and give. I never really did a lot of fishing, but penguins. Oh, I never collected this. Yeah, I'll take the money. Thanks, mate. Do you want some flowers? I'll just randomly put them in there. Okay. Bulletin board. Before Cement does anything more for today, let's check the weather station. Still no morning rain. We have an alpha crop. Beautiful. Ingredient request, they want bread. I think I can make bread. And they were the two that I wasn't going to do. So tomorrow is going to be our island day, our first year island day. You're very noisy, and I don't want to know about it. Which then means that the fishing stuff with John starts after that, the day after. What am I doing? Somebody. Need a bottle of clouds. I need something. No, do a job for someone, eat something and sell fruit. Oh, well, we can eat something. I was thinking of doing, okay, I'm going to buy this. Someday I will get back to my animals. And I did, the last stream I did a, oh, I need the bucket again, that's right. I couldn't milk anything because I'd used the bucket to make the cheese maker. Oh, when you're supposed to come and remind me of these things. Seriously, buddy. Okay, so we're going to put that and that in there. There's the milk thing. There's this. We'll go and see if anybody's actually willing. I do still have a lot of animals in crates because I, you know, there's just a lot to do in Dinkum. And I'm not going to have Dinkum be a stressor. Dinkum will just be whatever I want to do, whenever I want to do it, learn to understand bits and pieces of it. So what we did last stream was we were talking about the wombats eating grass tufts. And then what I did was I put down a lot of these, I put down a few sprinklers. So there's a water tank that runs on these sprinklers. These grass seeds that are just floating on the ground here, the ones right there, grass seed, they are because the wombats are eating the grass tufts. Now, when they had eaten all these grass tufts around here, one of them says, well, I'm hungry and I'm not walking over to where you've got the feeder, which is over there. And he'd eaten all the grass tufts around here and went, no, I'm not going any further. You're just going to have to come over here and feed me. So I put in these down. So I did all three grasses. So what we're looking for are these heads that are on top of the grass tufts. That's what's appearing. So what it's basically saying to me here, I'm going to try and be very careful. This one, this one, this one are not getting grass seed tuft heads on them. So I'm going to pop them out. And then hopefully the next piece of grass that pops up will have those seeds head on them. Oops, missed. Want this one? Lyra has tested the comp rod and can't fish up sharks. Okay, it might have just been an anomaly. I'm not sure. Okay, so then I'm going to harvest this one. I'm going to leave them there because they will get the heads back on it. The same with the ferns. This is tropical grass. So the ferns that have got their seed heads on it, they're the ones I want to keep. The ones that didn't get a seed head are the ones that I want to smash down because I want them to reproduce. So we're going to take that one, this one, this one. Oops, let's remember that that one had a seed head. I accidentally just collected. I didn't really want to. There's a grass seed head to my right, so we're going to keep that one. Jaden, hello, welcome in. we're just going to taking out the ones that don't have the seed head on it, and then hopefully a lot of the little grass that will appear here. So seed, and then I just collect it from the others. So these ones had seed heads on it, and then when they grow again, then hopefully they will have a seed head. So now I'm going to run around and find my female. I seem to have one female and all these males, and I haven't sort of done the rest of them. So again, like I said, I just doing a little bit of bits and pieces without getting too overwhelmed by it. I just want to just do little bits. Okay, so we've got that all in there, and then this goes back into my tool rack. I believe you, but that was the only fishing rod I use, and I do cash out. Yeah, I'll have a look at it. I will. I've taken an image of the chat so that I can go back to reference what I need to look at. And you're on PC, you're on Steam, aren't you, Vin? This is where you're only doing Steam. There's a the versions that are out there at the moment is that Steam is on version 1.0.7, which is the Animal Tracks update. 1.0.6 was the night market night market update. Now Switch is on 1.0.2. So I know that I've answered a lot of questions over the platforms that I do some chatting on, that because they're sort of saying, I've never seen a male animal, I've never seen this, I've never seen that. And we sort of have to communicate over and over again that they're on a different version. And there's certain things that we do, obviously, that you'll see me play. If you're only a Switch player, there'll be certain things that you won't get for a little while. Now, I don't know when the update's going to be coming out. Hopefully, I don't even know. I can't even say, I wouldn't even want to say the word soon. So I actually don't know. We are asking Dinkum, I don't know, they've named something like that. We are asking them on your behalf when these updates are coming out, so that we can at least have information on the Discord server to be able to advise the players there by saying, hey, they'll put an announcement out, but none of us are able to say even the word soon. So James only works on the Steam version. There's a team called 5min Lab, which is Switch, and they're responsible 100% for Switch. James doesn't. So we're waiting, it's a third party, it's a whole thing. We just have a lot of information that is got a lot of questions and no answers, basically. We have the same question you guys have, when are things going to get fixed? When is it going to be in line? Now, the one project that they are working on is the alignment of Steam and Switch versions. Now, it's going to be tough, which either means that we will get less updates on Steam because they're trying to get Switch to come into the update, to get the same update at the same time or around the same time, or that it won't happen overnight. So Switch might go to 1.0.6 to get night market, and then Steam might move on to 1.0.8, but they're not 100% yet going to be connected in the next couple of months. I don't know when they're going to, align them. Now, that's a big job to align them, because obviously Switch coming out with 1.0.2 means that we went through a couple of updates as well. I'm going to go out and fight something. So we are trying on the Discord to help people understand, the versions, but also, you know, these things take time. There's one dev on Steam, you know, there's a team on Switch, so it's a whole thing. Hey Blue, how you doing? I'm looking for my first aid kits. Oh, there must be in here. First aid kits. We're going to go and hunt something like a crocodile. I don't know. You know, these things that we do. What do I want? Oh, there is a lot of those. Oh, I thought I had a lot of those. 1 point. Oh, Jaden, yeah, I don't know. The version numbers all happen with them, with James, so I don't know when they'll do it and what they'll change them to. All right, we're going to go to the North Tower. I need to repair my pickaxe with a repair kit. I'm going to take my flaming bat with me too, because that'll be fun. Yes, please. All right, let's go north. Let's go and check out this crocodile terrorizing my island. I don't know. Let's go to this one. Now, I know James has got a lot of plans for Dinkum, you know, things that he still wants to add, things that he wants to change. So as we've seen over the last couple of updates, that things have certain changes because he's still fixing bugs, you know, multiplayer bugs or bugs in the game generally. So we know that, you know, the auto send-off change. We know that the spawning of wearing moves on nests have changed and bits and pieces. Now, not all the stuff is written in patch notes. And this is what I was saying about existing items in the game sometimes don't end up as changes on a patch notes because the craft and team are looking at what's all the new exciting stuff. And then I sort of spend a bit of time talking to James and we try and get, you know, what he's changed for existing stuff, the things that have either been fixed by the bugs or fixed. I want to grab that fish actually. You know, all that sort of stuff. It's not all, you know, 100% on patch notes. We know that the patch notes are never 100%. Oh, you want to be on the other side, don't you? I just want, you know, give me a glider or something. Oh, it's a garfish. Nibble, nibble, splash. Come on. Yeah, new exciting stuff, but the nerds like knowing everything. What? Who's the nerds? What'd I get? Fish roe. Awesome. Let's go and attack a... Whoa! Hello, I haven't eaten yet. I didn't even bring any food. I didn't bring any food. This will be fine. Didn't. Oh, yes, I did. It's in here, isn't it? Oh, there we are. Food. I had some crab soup. I'm too full. Oh, because I ate a thingy bomb. Me, I want all the patch notes to read. Yeah, nah. Not giving you that. Ah. Hello. I need some health. I need health. Okay, I'm going to sit down. Vin, hello. I tested it too, and I think something changed because I cannot catch sharks with a comp fishing rod. I caught it before, so now I have changed my fishing rod. Okay, so what might have happened? Oh, this is what I was trying to get to before. Okay, so from whenever you caught it, and then there's been an update or a patch update, some things change. So if James has gone in and went, oh, I accidentally changed something, I need to change it back, or I've got to correct something. So if for some reason the comp fishing rod suddenly was able to catch a shark and he's corrected the code, or something affected something else. It happens all the time, I'm telling you. He'll go and change something and then not realize that it's impacted something else until we find it. And this is why I say to you guys, don't assume that everything that's already existing in the game hasn't changed, because something that might have worked before the patch, and you come to us and you say, this was working last week, but since the update, it's now this, or this wasn't like that when I last played. It's because certain things get tweaked, and they may have been just a bit over tweaked. So I know that on my streams, when we go into an update and I say to you guys, just keep an eye out for this, keep an eye out for that. If you're not sure about something, let me know. Come into my chat and we'll have a chat about it, or I'll go off and test it if you message me. It's not a problem. Whoa, he loves me. No, you don't love me that much. Buddy, you're being rude. Oh, snappy. Let's not eat at the bitey end. Thank you very much. Like how you can place bridges over rocks in the water. So yeah, there'd be little tweaks here and there that have occurred that won't end up on patch reports, patch notes, and we sort of stumble across them. Like there's stuff that somebody will report, and I'll ask James when I'm chatting to him, and I'll say, what about this, or what about that? And he'll go, oh yeah, I changed that so long ago. Because what you've got to realize is that because James is deving, solo deving, he'll be changing stuff, and then we don't see the update for, let's say 4 months or something, or 5 months or whatever. After an update, because he'll go into a freeze, obviously, of deving when the new update comes out. So there's a period of time when he can, he's not deving. He can't add new stuff in. Then he's got to wait until the bug reports are done and the update's released, and then the bug reports, and then the patches come out. The hot fixes come out. So he stops deving for a period of time because he can't add new stuff. So there's a whole process, of time and where things are changed, and if something in game's changed that wasn't meant to be changed, then he alters it back, or he fixes it, or says, oh, look, I need more time to look at this, so I'll just put it back to how it was. So something that might have worked or didn't work for a few weeks now suddenly has come back to what we thought it was. It's a whole thing. Like it's an incredible amount of attention to detail and information that we pass through each other, and we sort of go, well, oh, there's an egg sitting out here, guys. What is this still the same that it's going to be? So sometimes a bug's been picked up and someone asks me to update the wiki, and I sort of go, nah, I'm not sure that that's correct, and I'm going to go and check with James. So I'll check with James and he'll say, oh yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. So I don't update the wiki. Someone will go in and edit the wiki, and then I'll revert the page, because I know that in 2 weeks' time, that patch will fix what they thought that was changed. So, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the background, and a lot of stuff that we, a lot of information in my head, basically, that I sort of have to hold on to, and going, I know this is going to get fixed. I know that this has been a problem. I know this is going to get fixed. I'm just going to wait until it happens. And then we hit an update, and then we hit bug reports, and it's the whole process goes into a circle. We go through that process again, but it's a lot. Like, I can't imagine how much work James does as a solo dev. It's incredible. I mean, I just sit on the edge going, well, what have you changed so I can update the wiki? And he goes, I don't remember. Thanks, James. It's wonderful. I love it. He does laugh a lot at me, though. I go, what? You didn't change this, did you? He goes, oh, yeah, I might have. What? It's so funny, though. But I do hope, for one thing, that he's had a break, that he's had a great festive season, that he's had some time with his family. There's just one of him. He did 2 pretty big updates back to back with Night Market and animal tracks and give us trains and all that sort of stuff. I just hope he's having a break before he gets back into it and takes some time off. And, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm going to call a tower. We're going to go back home. Darling, hello. How you doing? Okay, hang on. Oops. Can't seem to move my mouse. I am going to go from this wireless mouse keyboard that I bought myself before Christmas back to a corded one. I got one that was completely wireless, so it doesn't have chargeable cable. And now I'm kicking myself for it because it always lags on me and is driven me insane for the last month that I have to just go back to. So you have to excuse me every now and then. I'm pick up my mouse and shake it so that I can get the signal back. And literally, the connector is sitting right next to me on my lap as well, and it still won't hold connection. It's driving me insane. Especially when a horde of zombies come after you and you've got to, you know, you're getting attacked and like that. All right, so Darlin said, and the whistle command no longer works for wild diggos. That sucks so much, which he would put back. I don't think that he can. So the way that the whistling works, I'm not sure. So things changed when the new animals came in. So the whistling of domesticated versus, now I haven't got an answer on this one, but I think it's to do with the way that the domesticated animals are done. So that because diggos are not domesticated and when they are domesticated, they become doggos. When you whistle, it's the domesticated ones that have got that change. So I think so, darling. I think it's to do with domestication. I think that's where the change in the code may have changed from wild versus domesticated, because we had so many more male animals come in that domestication was a change that may have changed everything else. I heard the bell for the night market is supposed to work on wild diggos. Is that true? I've never heard that. I don't know. Oh, sorry, the bell from the night market. Sorry, I was thinking town bell. I don't know why I was thinking town bell. Do I have one? Oh, I don't have the night market here yet. The wild diggos, the bell. Now, they used to work on the Wary Moose, and then he took it out, and then he put it back in. He put something back in. I don't know yet, Dylan. I haven't checked the ringing of the bell. I think somebody tested it. Jaden, Blue, did you guys test that handbell ages ago, like a couple of months ago? And Vin says, I really hope that Jane changes the way cages work at the moment. It is now sometimes really frustrating to catch wild animals. Do you mean on the tile? Is that what you mean, Vin, about the tile, where they sit on the tile? Blue, the animals have been on the tile exactly, or they don't trap properly. Yeah. All right, so handbell. I think Jaden did some testing for me on the handbell when the things got changed, when the domestication came through, because at one stage I was calling the Wary Moose to the trapping area when auto send off was still going, and they would just fly away. Then when the auto send off multiplayer bug was fixed, and auto send off, which was a bug in itself, was repaired. I don't know how you want to call that. The handbell stopped working on the Wary Moose, and yes, I do understand it was working with the diggos, but I can't remember what the outcome was, and I probably should go back through what Jaden did. I think it's in my server. And sometimes, okay. Let me. The handbell works on diggos, doggos, Wary Moose, tamed, where moose, tame penguins, all the tamed animals, so all the domesticated animals and the farm animals. So it should work on, so the handbell should still work on doggos, diggos. So wild doggos, tamed diggos. I didn't find a rooster. Oh, you didn't find a rooster when you did the testing, Jade? Oh, that's all right. Vin says, and sometimes I place a cage and it shifts so the animal is not in the cage. Yeah, okay. Okay, so there's a couple of things with the trapping. So I was chatting to somebody. Somebody asked about a similar question about the birds, trapping birds. Now, they were finding it hard. I'm going to do some trapping. So these days, the way that I get the trapping done is that we do the stun thing at night. Now, let me talk about birds quickly. Oh, there's a thing over there that I want. The issues with stunning birds and then trying to get them in the trap is, A, they need to be on the tile. Now, I have spoken, before James went on his break, I did speak to him about trapping and the tile thing, and he'll look at it when he gets back to work. Now, with birds, I don't know whether visually you can see it. You're just annoying me. That when the bird starts going to flight, then you can't trap them, even though there's a transition of it going from standing there and that you've scared it, and then it goes to that flight sort of pose. But I don't know if visually you can see the beginning of the flight pose. But as soon as that bird has hit that flight sort of process, you can't trap it. So let's say that I've stunned a bird and I've put the trap down and the trap hasn't closed over the bird. That's because the bird, even though it was squarely on that tile, has already gone into its flight pose. And as soon as that bird is out of stun, so it might still be looking like it's stunned, but the trap hasn't set off. And as soon as the stun effect leaves the bird continues to fly off. Now, that would be because of the timing of it going to flight. It sounds a bit weird, but it's the explanation that I've come up with by doing the testing for it, is that either they weren't on the tile, which this guy isn't, and I wanted to put that down, but I wasn't quick enough, and they're going into flight. So you definitely can't capture a bird when it hits flight, but it's that process between when it goes into that mode or that change, I think. It looks like you can easily trap it, but you're not getting it because, okay, I need to get my light on so we can see some of this trapping that's going on. Okay, there might be a bird. I hope you understand what I'm sort of saying, that I think it's because of that flight mode thing that it goes into, that sometimes the bird looks like it's squarely, easily to do that, but the cage isn't closing up over the bird. And then as soon as the stun effect comes off, which is like, is it 8 seconds or something like that now? Oh no, that's to do with the trap close. That's to do with the trap trying to break out. What is the stun effect? What is the timing on the stun effect? I'll have to go and look at that. I don't think the stun effect timing didn't get changed, but the amount of time that a trapped animal trying to break out did get increased. So it doubled time or something. So, oh, hello. You want to come for a ride too? Are you on the square? See, he's not quite on the square. Yeah, so this is the thing that I was talking to James about before the break, is that you can't move them. So see how he's in breakout mode. Now, if I stun him, how did I miss that? You annoying me. All right, let's try that again. So in stun, I'm pretty sure it's like 8 seconds or something to do with the breaking out of the trap. Get in there, because you're just now bothering me. Yeah, see, I'm not getting him stunned. So as soon as a stunned animal breaks out of a trap, tried to throw that. He's stunnable. Like, I can stun him straight away again. But I really don't understand why flies can move an animal and I can't move him. I think the push effect was something I did mention to James, is that some animals you could push them a little bit, but the echidnas you can't. They're as stubborn as anything. You can't slightly move them. I think the jackaroos you can move a little bit, but then when a crawly bug goes past an animal, it just moves the animal around, and you go, I want to be able to do that. I want to occupy the square that it's on, so that I can, you know, push it into the trap. Because I want to just be able to go push you over, and there's no way that I can. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know it's frustrating right now, and I do hope that it's one of the things that James will look at when he gets back. But rest assured, I am definitely talking to him about trapping, especially the tile. Now, there's specific reasons why it is the way that it is, obviously, to do with trapping. You need them on the tile. Dinkum is squares. We have to accept that Dinkum is squares, and squares are ruling our lives in Dinkum. So there would be a reason why it's different. And this is what I was saying before about that existing items in the game will get modified until it becomes until James is either, you know, finished with modifying that particular mechanic, or that the software update that he did for Unity, we know had a visual effect on certain things that, you know, there's all these things that occurred that got changed probably because of the coding. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wrong book, Sam. Oh, yes, I have that one. Okay, cool. All right. Oh my goodness, there's just like 3 of them. I actually don't want them all stunned. I just want... Oh, you really are not going to be on there, are you? I need time to put the trap down. But I don't think you're on the tile either. Buddy, pal, chum. There's 3 of them here. Like, okay, so the next way to do it is that you whack them and they get into the cage. Now, because, okay, when you injure an animal, each animal has its own health number. And when you injure it below a particular amount, they will be trapped. Now, depending on the animal, and I will need to check health numbers. I think there might be some new animals I don't have the health numbers for. But if you're below that health number on a particular animal, it will trap 100%. But if you're not quite there, these ones wouldn't have hit below the health number. I don't think with one swipe of the battle shovel. I was just lucky that my 1 in 3 chances of trapping it occurred as well. I think I'm done with that at the moment. Do you want to go on a trip too with them? Oh, you slid across the line, didn't you, buddy? Just move 1 bit more forward. Move your butt. Move your butt. Dude. Look, you moved 1 leg. Can I just squash him? Thank you. Seriously. Don't get me wrong. I found the change with the trapping a little bit like, oh my goodness, what am I, you know, how am I going to handle this? Because with the amount of testing and stuff that I do, I have let's say a bigger tolerance level than most players as to when things change and to adjust and adapt to them. Okay, so I don't want to lose that. I accept all changes and I did this quite some time ago. I accepted all changes James makes to the game. In a way that I go, yep, not a problem. I can adapt to this. I can test it. Because my first thing is I go into test mode. Test mode is completely different than any other game that I just go, oh, I'm just going to play this game and, oh, this is annoying me. This is annoying me. This is annoying me. I also understand your frustrations. So don't get me wrong that when I play and I go, oh, this is all right. We can adapt to this. And you guys are going, but how? This is just so different. This is not what I'm used to. This is not going, I can't do trapping anymore. I can't do this. I can't do that. And it's fine, like, to have all that level of feeling that you get. And I've recently been doing a lot of assistance with the reporting on the Dinkum Discord and making people understand that I understand where you're coming from. I understand where your frustrations are coming from. I understand that you may not have as much time to play Dinkum as I do, or as, because, I can stream it for a few hours and then I'm still, I can play it, then I'll go off and test it. I do testing after and I check with bug reports and stuff like that. And so I see it from a lot of different angles and I'm doing a lot of different things with Dinkum that isn't just normal play. Like, it's not, I don't think that, I play Dinkum without me having my test and wiki brain on. I have all those different things, even with moderating on the Dinkum Discord, there are certain things that I'm thinking about to help other people understand why things have changed the way that they have. Oh, it's going to be my party day. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just different for me, but I understand where you guys are coming from when you're frustrated. And though we may not see an update to fix the trapping that we have, since it came out with the animal tracks update, rest assured that it's coming. It just won't be coming, like tomorrow. It won't be coming straight away. It won't be coming, we've just got to leave it for a few months until these changes, James comes back and it's just that time of year and, he's just one man. Oh, he's wearing his hat. Look at that. Oh, can I have a balloon? You see him with a balloon or a whistle, grab it from them. This is what we do on, so he was holding a yellow balloon. I ended up with a green one. It seems to be a weird thing. It's something that we spoke to James about ages ago when this update, when this sort of change came in that we were taking balloons, but they were always green, yellow, green. Like, it's random which balloon color you get from them. It's actually not a bug. It's one of these strange things. But they'll either be holding a balloon and you talk to them when they are holding the balloon. Even Erwin's put his good shirt on. Look at that. Oh, so we'll get hopefully get a yellow one. Go and have some fun. Oh, got the yellow one this time. Look at that. Got a green one, got a yellow one. Now you can sort of drop these. You can't just put them down. You got to go Q to drop. And there's another balloon. You have to ask them when they're holding it. They'll also have, are you stealing their balloons? No. I'm not, Gina, honest. Shh. Look, I collected 3. And then there'll be a whistle somewhere. Hopefully. Someone going to blow a whistle? I want a whistle. Steal your balloon, Theodore. Here you go, Sam. You look like you needed a balloon. Gina, he's saying that I look like I need one. That's not nice. It is nice. He's offering it to me. And then I go over here and hide them. And so it looks like I still need a balloon. Anybody else want to give me a balloon? Rain, where's your whistle? I'd like a whistle, please. You look like you needed a balloon. Have some fun. Look at that. Got a green one. My balloons. Now I'm pressing Q to drop them. These are not placeable items, so I will pick them up before we finish. The other funny thing about balloons, this is going to be fun, is that when you jump, you get this little, like a little glide sort of, slow fall. Look at that rainbow. Here we go. Slow fall. Woo. That's because they're nice. some people seem to have a problem with a few of them lately. I don't know why. I love them all. I think they're pretty cool. Oh, look. Big round glasses. We look like Fletch. Oh, they're dancing. They're dancing. Sally, you got a balloon for me too? Go have some fun. I do have a spotlight up there at the moment. I should, oh, this one. I'm going to remove it because it's blocking my sunlight. So when you get out of range, you don't hear the music anymore from the tucker box. That's 2 rainbows. Do I have 2 rainbows? I have 1. It's a nice rainbow. That must be it. Oh, that spotlight? Yeah, I think the spotlight is a funny thing. I'll stick it out there. Sometimes it distracts me. Anyone got a whistle? Please. A horn? I just want to get a whistle too. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Fletch. G'day. Sunburnt Plains Day today, and I'm chucking on a snag sizzle for us all. Can I have a snag? You could hold your horses. Takes a bit to cook a good snag. Not to mention how many different sorts I've got to cook for everyone here. They're going pretty well. Tell you what, some of the folks here on Sunburnt Plains can be picky eaters, myself included. The snags will be ready around noon, so make sure you're back here at lunchtime. All right. Now, if you're playing in multiplayer, you need to ensure that your mates turn up. I think it's before 11 a.m. Otherwise, they will not be able to get a snag. So if you've got friends coming over for your island day, get them in as quickly as you can, because there'll be a period of time where they actually won't be able to join that part of the festivities if they turn up too late. Nobody will want anything today, like rude and all that. Horn! I got one! There you go! Party horn! Thank you, thank you. I saw it rather than heard it. Stealing all their balloons. Here we go. Thanks, Clover. What's everyone got? Where's yours, River? I got 1, at least. Excited. I think the last time I did a island day, I never got a horn. I mean, got balloons. Got balloons galore. Oh, Theodore. Where's your horn? Who would have thought air in a balloon would be so much fun? I agree. Hello? Anyone else? Horns? Horns! I went, no, Sam, you got 1 horn, that's enough. Rude. Like, you know, what is this here anyway? Cicada. Put this over here. John, come on, you gotta stay within the music, mate. Horns. Me yelling it's probably not gonna help. In your ear. The fancy clothes that they're wearing. Look, Milburn and Clover have got their rags on today. Their raggedy dress and raggedy shirt. Erwin, you alright, buddy? Sunburnt Plains, blooming beauty. Let's just cook up a snag sizzle. She told me she had a special snag for everyone. Yep, yours is vegetarian. What if you put it in the chest? Ah, no. R&D doesn't work like that. I don't know. It's just, yeah, everything's just random. It's all very random. We love RNG. Do-do-do. Anybody? 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 They're just laughing. They're just laughing. Did I check in here? I probably did. Oh, that's right. I got the big glasses, didn't I? It's on the board, mate. Oh, who do I need to talk to? I forgot to talk to someone. I forgot to talk to Erwin. Luckily, there's one more day for me to get my money from him. I don't want to know what you're doing in the toilet there, River. Dude, I need to get his other friends in. Oh, no, man. No, but no, John, get away. I want the... No, he's put it away. Ah, I lost it because John started talking to him. I'm so angry with you right now. Rude. Melbourne, get the horn out again. That was John's fault. Just rude. Lucky it was. Lucky I got one. Oh, poking John in the eye with it. I'm a naughty child. Do I have my camera? Where's my camera? It'd be good when you did this, they'd sort of smiled at you. Benny, you gotta go. Why do I have so many balloons? Because I'm stealing them from everybody else. It's a thing to do on this day. But thank you, Benny, for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. You're both awesome. Sam and Azzy. We'll be streaming together next week. Looking forward to it. You got a snag? Where's my snag? That's my snag. Then there's no soft sausages on there. What would you like one? Surprise me. Alrighto. Here's a snag for you. Gotta love it. I'm just a way of saying thanks for everything you've done for me this past year. Not to mention everything you've done for Sunburnt Plains. I hope you like it, mate. Now go enjoy your snag and the rest of Sunburnt Plains Day. You've bloomin' earned it. All right, so let's have a close look at this snag. Look at that. Great delicacy. Got my snag. All right, so the thing about the snag, it has 60 minutes of a triple level experience. Now, if you are still struggling with any of your skills, such as farming or something that you want to increase your skill on, I would say don't eat it straight away, but keep it for change of season is tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing lots of farming. So I'm going to keep my snag when I crop my field and, you know, get ready for the new crops and stuff like that. So, which probably reminds me, I should probably make some more fertilizer. That's what Sem hasn't been doing, making fertilizer. Shame I don't have someone I can just buy it from as well, you know, extortion rates or something. Yeah. So now they won't have whistles. Pick up all my... Now these balloons are tools. They have the orange background. They are classed as tools. They will not stack. So, you know, it's a whole thing. But if you've got a... Oh, do I not have one over here? Tool rack. Let's go. So first 3 slots. What it'll look like. Aha! There you go. Yeah, you can put your tools in there. Look at that. And look, you can bounce on them. It's a whole thing. Oh, that's what I took out there. Feed. Oh, maybe I should feed them. Where's the line up to? Oh, there's still plenty. See how the line's halfway down of what's in the feed? You can look through the windows on the side here. So the side here is telling me that this is pretty much half empty. So if I go fill silo and then I press the down button, it'll tell me I've got 98 that I can fill it in, and there you go, it's filled up. I still have lots of feed in my pocket, which I gotta put back in here. So, oops, I didn't want to do that. So as you can see, tool rack, it's the first 3 slots. So it's the first 3 slots of tools. I put that in there, that's not a tool. But if I put this up here, it will show me the scissors as the tool. So it's the orange background that'll show the icons in the, why is that there? Did I do something weird one night? Yeah, you know, like stuff. I'm going to go over here. What have I got in this one? Ooh. Okay, there's some bottle of clouds in there. Oh, this is my mining boxes. This is like a party box. You can go upset everybody and go. Got a pinwheel. Pinwheel? Nice. All right. Everyone looks happy. So let's see. Where is that other one? Is it over here? Oh, I do have a miss. Oh, there's a boracoot over there, guys. Look at that. Hey, buddy. Da, da, da. Do I have you? I don't even know. Let's go and have a look. Let's actually put that away. Oh, cloth. That sits in the ground funny. All right, some trapping. Did you see that fellow that was over there? Now, in the day, none of the stunning effects will work, but he's so close to that. Oops, wrong one. So close to this thing, I might be able to just snuggle him up. Thanks for standing on the tile for me. Are you standing on the? Oh, you are not standing on the tile. Shove you over. Okay, that kind of shoving did work for some reason. There you go. 2 of them. Bye. Oh, my vine ladder. Exciting. It's all a bit hazy, isn't it? I should be fishing. It's supposed to be a fishing comp's going to start tomorrow. Fishing event. I've got to say event. It's not a comp. It's event. For a week. A week. All right. It's Wow. I've got so much stuff in my pocket. This is ridiculous. Horns again? I thought you finished with the horns. Annoying and fun. Well, I got 2. Happy with that. Fine, I'm happy with that now. I'll stop bothering the NPCs. Stealing their things from them. Alright, so let's put some things in there. Oh, I don't need that. Good. Okay, that one. You can tell when you're close enough to the bandstand. So we want that. I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat and put that in there. Going to the river. There's a river. Fish. Shame we can't throw the worms in there and then they suddenly appear more fish. Like burley. No, burley thing. Okay. There's a few fish here. which I'm happy about. What do they call it? Is it called chump? Fish chump or something? It's going to be exciting to see what James comes up with this year. I'm very looking forward to it, actually. All right. You too, Lyra? Ah, went too quick. I went too quick. Please come back. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Stop splashing. All right. Okay, there's a fish over there. Do, 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 do. Come on. I love the big smiley grin. So cool. It's the small things, guys. It's the small things. So even after I've done a week of fishing to get John's prizes, it's a fishing comp in summer as well. So at the end of the month, there'll be another fishing comp, which means I want more fish to sell to Max to get money, to get the 2.5 times more money. You know, I don't want much, just all of it. Now, is this a crab? Oh, I don't want that. I need to find crabs. Well, you know what we should do? Go check out crab pots. Okay, hold up. Where's our farm? Oh, here. Let's go collect our worms. And whatever else bright sparkies you want to give me. Collect the worms. Just a couple there. And then we can go over to find where do we think I put the other worms. See, I would have thought that box because it's got, oh, there they are. It's a weird box. I think they need to be in this box. So we'll just do that. All right, so we're going to take the worms with us. And my diving helmet, which is here. Okay. So not only can the meat products go into the crab pots, but now that James has added worms in, we can, I bet you I'm going to run out of space. Oh dear. You just knew it was going to happen, didn't you? Oh, I got a crab. We can then put these worms from the boracoots into our crab pots, especially if you're not hunting, not able to get enough meat in, that sort of thing. It's great. I love it. I love the addition that he's done to make it, you know, I'm going to say nice for people who don't like hunting or who, yeah, don't like doing that. So I think it's great. I think that was a great addition. Finding something that could be added to the game rather than just adding something that's, you know, we already have. James thought about it, put the thought into it, and went, you know what? If we added a new animal that actually does digging, and then add the worms in and have that sort of, put that in there. Oh, we've got the key. We have this over here, which is great. Right. All right, fish. Something's happening. That might be happening. Look at the sky. Isn't that incredible? Look at those colors. It's just what we get here. Get another. Check out my book. Oh, there's lots of I get so distracted when I've got a, you know, that on my head. I'm just going to do that. Right. I guess I've never really been a hat person. I don't like having anything on my characters' heads. Oops, too early. I was looking at the beautiful sky. Gina appreciates a non-violent option for crab pots. Yeah, it's something. But like I said, I did give James lots of ideas over the years, saying, you know, oh, maybe it could be rice and what did I say? Was it rice and fish or something? Rice and something that you could make together into sort of like a little ball thing. Oh, I think I had the fireworks. Oh, there's the fireworks. But yeah, none of sort of my ideas of sort of some sort of alternative, vegetable alternative like rice and something, you know, cooked fish or something. Yeah, was going to go hit the par, basically, something that James wanted. Do you know what I mean? Because everything that James puts in the game, he wants in the game. He doesn't put it in just for, you know, because we are crazy and asking for so many things. So the way that the fireworks works, and it doesn't work this way with meteorites, but the way that the fireworks work is whatever direction your character is looking is where the fireworks will be. So now that she's looking in this direction, fireworks will start there. If I start looking in this direction, then there starts the fireworks. The fireworks will work in the direction that you're looking at. Doesn't work that way with meteorites or anything like that, but the fireworks definitely are directional. So I could be looking this way, but see how I don't see the fireworks? Oh, there's the fireworks. So is it camera? So it's not character, it's my view. Okay, so it's my view that will change the direction. I usually end up walking the direction that I'm going anyway, so that's probably why I think it's character-based, but it's wherever your screen is, by the look of it. You hold it still long enough. But yeah, it's quite incredible. Like all these little things that James puts in that you go, oh, actually, that's actually really nice. That's a nice thing for fireworks to have that happening. It's like New Year. Look, New Year fireworks, guys. Happy New Year. Well, it is pretty much, isn't it? It's a new year for my Dinkum character. Where'd that fish go? Really? You're just over here? You didn't want to come? Just catching anything. Anything I like. There we go. Haha. Come back, fishy. So have you been playing Dinkum for a little while and there's something that, you know, you'd want added to the game and there hasn't been a game suggestion about it? Or even if there has, you can add to the existing ones that are there. Because one of the things that James likes doing when he has time, and I'll emphasize when he has the time, he loves reading the game suggestions channel. He'll have a quick look through it and see what, you know, aligns with the mechanics of the game or something that he wants to add, or he takes the suggestion and go, oh, I like this bit, we could do something with that. It's not the entire suggestion, but he gets ideas from it as well. But he really does like what reading the game suggestions. So if you've got something that you want to, you know, put in, Dinkum is still in development. James still has things that he wants to add to the game, so take the opportunity if you have something. Now, a few game suggestions that have been suggested recently, probably more so because of the Switch players coming on board as well. It's the understanding of the mechanics of the game that some of the ideas wouldn't be implemented because they're not able to be done. I know people ask about still, you know, changes at the water level, you know, all these things that we go and explain to new players that, hey, unfortunately, base code doesn't allow that. Things under bridges at the moment, as I understand it, you know, it's not something that can be done. I don't know whether something will occur that it can be, but I think it's just the way that things are coded. You know, we talk about these sort of things about the mechanics and what is able to be done. If something in the game is similar to something else that you've got an idea on, then it's likely that if James likes it, that he's able to implement it. If it's something that can be implemented, then yeah, I can't tell whether any of these are crabs. No, they look like mussel, the yabbies and the... I'm going to go over here. Who wants to be caught? All of them? Maybe. Checking out how much pocket space I've got. Nice. Come on. Oh, hi, Kidna. How many space I've got left? Just a few, buddy. Just a few. Then I got to put them all down. I love the purpleness in the sky. It's definitely, I don't know, the way that James has done the sky and how it looks like as if I walked outside. It's awesome. I think I can see a sparkly over there. And hopefully if I've got 2 spots left, I'll get that and the prize. Let's get a blue glider. Why not, I say? Oh, I missed it. Goodness, Sam. Oh, dear. No, no fishy, no. Splash. I got the... I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Rude. Put you down on the ground. I need 2 spots. Yes, I know. It's gone late, I know. There we go. Blue glider, blue glider. Let's go, let's go. Aquamarine. Well, it's blue, like I said last time. Ah, can't match anything in there. Fishy, you're going to have to stay there for a while. It'll be fine. I'll find it in a few days and go, why is there a fish over here? Oh, it'll be one of those. Oh, you want to go there? That's, oh my goodness, look at all these fish. Actually, I probably don't need to, do I? All I need to do is just, actually, I'll go pick them up now. Had them in my pockets for John. You know? Something like that. Sally! No! Oh no, I missed it. Rude. You can't push him out of conversation. Seriously. Okay, so that one and that one. Go. Oh, not in there. What am I standing in front of? Standing in front of the wrong thing. This one and this one. All right. Oh dear. All right, traps. In you go. You can go up there. Oh. Something. So this sound of the fireworks is sort of what we heard from our place on New Year's Eve. Except you get the really big, I don't know, resounding noise as well. So that's where the dogs and the animals get all upset and stuff like that. But yeah, we could hear them. The wind obviously was blowing the right way for us to hear them as loudly as we did. Look at that fishing going up. Fireworks, I can still hear them. It's hilarious. Oh, Sheila's back. Oh, cool. All right, everyone, I've done a couple of streams today. I'm going to finish up now. Tomorrow is pretty much going to be the same thing. I've got a free key for a game that I'm going to stream in the morning. And then if I've got time to stream Dinkum again, then I'll be streaming Dinkum. But I want to thank everyone who's joined me today and who's dropped in and chatted. And I will catch you in the next one tomorrow. Thank you very much, everybody.